I'm still your very host, Precious. So today, good evening, wherever you are, good day. So today we'll be talking about something really, really important in the society. As many of you that joined us on WhatsApp and our various platforms, you will know we've been discussing a series for some time. We've been talking about relationships and addiction. So today I'll be having a guest joining me. Don't worry, you will see her soon. So let's just talk about what we discussed last week in our last section. So a topic was, brought down, yesterday to me. And the topic was how youth relate in this present world when it comes to relationships. I know you're excited to get my opinion, but don't worry, you will get it soon. So let's just really just bring our stuff. All right, so she is here and we're about to start. Okay. So, like I was saying, a topic was sent to me about how youth relate when it comes to relationship in this present time. Hi, how you doing? Can you hear me? Okay, she'll be joining us soon. I guess it's the network. Can you hear me? Hi. Good evening. Good evening. Okay. So, like I said, a topic was sent to me
Good evening,
about
sir.
youth
Yes,
and
sir.
how in this present world. So we want to find out, you know, quite a number of things that happen in this present society. So I have here with me Miss Christina. Miss Christina, can you please introduce yourself to our guests listening? Good evening.
There's no light in the house. No network.
Can you please introduce yourself? Can you hear me? Okay. All right. All right. Okay, so like I said, we want to discuss something really important on today's section. I guess the network is really interrupting wherever she is. We want to discuss something really important, and that is relationship and the youth in the present world. So, Miss Christina, if you can hear me, can you tell me what you feel about this present day youth and the way they relate in society we find ourselves? Can you just drop your idea concerning this present society and youth virtues and all that?
Hello, ma, please can you repeat your question?
I said, can you please explain what you feel about this present society and the way youth relate in this present society when it comes to character and virtue? Can you please share your idea on that?
Network is bad. God.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma, I can hear you, but your voice is breaking. I think it's network, ma.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Okay.
Can you drop your idea? Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma, I can hear you now, ma.
Okay. What do you think about this present society and the youth that lives in it when it comes to character and virtue? Okay, I guess the network is interrupting from our side. So I told you that I received a lot of questions this week and especially yesterday concerning character and virtues and relationships regarding youth and a lot of stuff. So I want to bring it out, to us for us to debate and talk about it. Last section on questions you asked on WhatsApp. We dropped quite a number of questions that were sent to me and my team, and a lot of them were dropping their opinion. And someone said something. There was a question, and the person said, "What do I do when I see a red flag in a relationship?" And somebody, somebody said something. I don't know. Yeah, someone said something that you are seeing it, and then you are asking a question. What do I do? Most times a lot of people see facts, but then they don't want to pay attention to it, not because they are not ready to, but the fact that emotions are taking the greater part of them. So I want to hear from Miss Christiana. You're with us now. Can you hear me clearly?
Yes, ma, I can hear you, ma.
Oh, great. So can you just drop your idea regarding this present society and youth and virtues? Can you just drop your idea on that? Can we hear you?
Okay, this present society with youth, right, ma?
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma. Sorry, ma. In what aspect, ma?
In the aspect of character, for example, we've been seeing a lot of youth not paying attention to character. Many of them pay attention to skills and a lot of stuff. But character has been declining in this present society. What can you say about that?
Ma, please can you repeat that what you said just now, ma? Sorry, ma.
Character has been declining in our society of today. A lot of youth are not paying attention to that. What can you say about that?
Okay, in the aspect of youth not paying attention to character virtues, right, ma?
Yes.
Okay, well, ma, as a youth, ma, I would say character virtues are very, very important.
Okay.
Because yes, because our character, in as much as we are individuals like different beings, our character
Mm-hmm.
also speaks a lot about us. Like if people want to, if how I say it, okay,
About you, yeah. Okay. The network is really disturbing from our
okay,
area.
ma.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm
Hello,
with
ma. I can
you.
hear you now, ma. Okay,
Yeah.
yes, ma. So I was saying most of us youths we don't really focus on our attention. I think maybe we feel like it doesn't matter. I can behave any I want to behave. It's none of it's no one's business. But we don't know that
Okay.
um bless us or curse us in a way
Hmm.
that if we behave improper, like it speaks a lot about us. Even beyond people getting to know more about us, if they see our character, they can actually determine. They can just conclude, or oh, this person is this person is that. Can we see him, ma? Sorry, ma. Hello, ma. Ah, network. Hello, ma. This network is very.
Can you hear me?
Yes, ma. Can you hear, ma?
Okay, yes. We can continue, please.
So
Yeah.
can you hear, ma?
Yeah, I can
Okay,
hear
yes,
you.
ma. So most of us we don't have character. Hello, ma.
Okay. Yeah,
Yes,
I
ma.
can
So
hear
we
you. I
feel.
can.
I feel like we feel. Yes, ma. We feel like our character doesn't really matter. That I'm just. I'm. Some of them feel like, oh, I'm just me. This is me. They don't even want to improve on their character. Like they just feel like this
This
is
is
how
who
I
I
am.
am.
I am. Even though when they come into ma,
Yeah, this is who I am. Accept me
ma.
like this.
Hello, ma. Car
Can you
network.
hear me? Like some of them just say, "This is who I am. Accept me like this. I cannot change."
Hello, ma.
Yeah, can you hear me?
This spirit of network. I don't want to be doing that. Start using your sense. Hello, ma.
Can, yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, ma. I can hear you now, ma.
I said some people will say, "This is who I am. Accept me like this. I'm not ready to change." Yeah, I can hear
Yes,
you.
ma.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. So some of them, even when they come into a new,
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm, that's true.
about me. Yes, because of my character, because of my good character and the rest. So I think character is a great virtue. Good character in this aspect is a good virtue every youth have to have. And
Yeah.
but the thing is just that some of them um due to peer pressure, due to not feeling enough, because you can feel not enough. Because normally, if your character is good, you're meant to feel okay with your character, not looking at any other person that, oh, this person is this, person is this. Can I stand out? It's good. Like I would say, I should say it in the aspect of youth need to stand out in any
Mm.
type of environment they come into. They need to
Yeah.
stand out and
Okay. So I think the network got up there. So she was talking about the aspect of shining your
hello
light.
ma.
Yeah, I can hear you now. You can continue.
Okay ma. So can you hear me, ma?
Yeah, sure, I can. I
I think
can.
I sing blackout.
I can hear you. Okay.
Okay ma, I can see you now
So
ma.
she
I
was,
was not seeing you before.
yeah. Yeah, exactly.
So our character can impact other people depending on what type of character it is. So I just feel like for because we youth are like the future generation. So if we don't
Yeah.
build a good foundation now, what we other people, what are the children we're going to give birth to? What are the next generation that we're going to meet? How are they going to how are they going to I don't know how to really put it in place, but how are they going to really live? Because
Mm.
I don't feel I don't see it as I don't see it as life. Living living a character that is bad is not life. It's not life at all,
I
ma.
think you're
So I
correct.
just feel like
Hmm.
it's very good.
Yeah. So
Okay, so
I will
yeah,
continue. I will continue from where you stop. I will continue from where you stop. Can you hear me? Yes. Okay. So she was talking about the fact that a lot of people the don't see how character can actually play out in their day-to-day activities. And I do say something that most times when you have skills, what will make you stand out among people that have mighty skills is your virtue, the character you have, the value you can give, something that nobody, the world does not have character, does not have virtue, does not have value, but they are seriously looking for people with such attributes. So as youth, we should be conscious of that aspect that, oh, this is what we want to do. This is how we want our life to be. You're conscious of the words you speak, of the way you live your life, the things you do, the things you engage yourself in. We need to be conscious of that. The way we get ourselves, concerned about situations that happens around us. We've been getting quite a number of questions on questions you asked, as many of you have been joining us, on all other platforms. We've been getting different questions like, what will I do? This person slapped me, I'm in a relationship and this person is violent and everything. And then you find out that you keep asking yourself, where is the society going when you have men and women that are turning out to be violent, you know, men and women, that are turning out to be very, very, the characters nonchalant and about some certain things, and which is causing serious issue in the society of today. So we really have to be conscious of this. We really have to be conscious of what we allow into our life. She spoke about peer pressure. Most times, peer pressure takes the better part of many youth in the society of today. And I can assure you that yes, it is. Because at some point on Let It Out with Precious, we spoke about peer pressure and we got a whole lot of things concerning peer pressure. You don't want to know how many people we have to communicate with, regarding this issue of peer pressure. We've been doing quite a number of research. You've been doing quite a number of research, on the street. As of 2 months ago, we did a rally in Lagos, and you don't know how many children. We had to interview, talking to them. We got to find out that a lot of them are really dying in silence as a result of peer pressure. They have to change their whole personality, the whole thing they think about themselves, their whole vision and everything. So we need to be conscious about it. We need to be conscious of how we focus on our day-to-day activity. We need to be conscious of the things we allow into our life. I do say, and as many that join us on all our sections, that the mind has no boundary. The mind has no boundary. It doesn't have, the mind cannot tell you, okay, this is where I'm stopping. No, it's so wide. So you have to create bodyguards. You have to create bodyguards that will save you from a lot of things that want to intrude into what is not allowed in your life. Bodyguards of discipline, self control, and a whole lot of them. A whole lot of them. So we need to deliberately work on this area of our life so that we create people of substance. We don't want people alone who have skills. We don't want people alone who can do things alone. We want people who have skills and have character to testify to it. Character, virtues, value to testify to it. A lot of things that have been making people not progress in their area of place of work, and different career positions that they have found themselves is character. Is character. I don't know if Miss Christina joined us on one of our sections. We're talking about addiction, and somebody asked a question. I think I had a case of a lady. So this lady was brought to me, and then she's this introvert type, but I think her parents don't really allow her to go out and do all kind of stuff. So she got really addicted to masturbation. And then there were a lot of questions like, where did you learn this from? Where did you learn this from? I was going to find out that just her phone, through the influence of the people she has around her, she started getting pressured by that. And I'm like this, I cannot do some certain things. So let me please myself. So most times you might have what it takes to become a champion, but by the time you move with mediocre, you find yourself just living so low. That's when you find high and mighty living to the lowest
Yes,
of low. You find, yes, you
do
find
wish
high
you
and
so.
mighty living to the lowest of
Call her
low.
number now.
So to be conscious, can you hear me, Miss Christiana? You're on live. Yeah, can you hear me?
Hello, ma. Your voice is
Yeah.
cracking, ma.
Oh, sorry about that. I guess it's the network.
I
Yeah.
can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So we need to be conscious of this aspect. We need to be conscious of things we allow ourselves, get um, in connection with. So, Miss Christina, I want to ask you a question about. I dropped something in DM today, and then you were like, "What area are we going to, talk about it?" So, in the area of relationship, what do you think the relationship of this world has?
Oh, network.
Right now we are having issues with. I think you joined us on one of our sessions where we had someone who said he's crashing on somebody, but he likes somebody, but is in love with somebody else. I don't know if you were there. So what do you think about things like that, where you have people having mixed feelings about crushing, liking, loving? Do you have anything to say concerning that?
Thank you, ma. I can hear you clearly now. Now, can you please
Okay,
repeat your question for me?
okay, no problem. Do you have anything to say about crush, like, and love? Is there any difference concerning these three?
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. I guess the network is actually taking. So we had quite a number of questions like that, and then we keep asking ourselves, how where is this confusion coming from? Imagine someone crushing on somebody else, liking a different person, and then loving an entirely different person, and then this confusion. Where is it coming from? Then the area of commitment is no longer there. Okay, we have you now. Can you deal with it? Yeah, I can hear.
So, ma, I can hear you.
Sure, I can hear you too. You can talk. Can you hear me? Okay, yeah. Yeah. Really bad, yeah, too. Can you hear me now? Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma, I can hear you now, ma.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes, ma, I can hear you now,
Okay. So
ma.
what do you think about crushing, liking, and loving? Like the different stuff, or just that they have levels. You have to crush on somebody to like or to love. I just want to hear your opinion because you've been
Interesting.
genuine on all our sections. So I guess you have something to say about that.
Ma, you said crushing, liking, and loving, right?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Is it like you? I should explain
Please
it.
explain. I would love to learn. Maybe there is something new that we are not getting. Okay. Okay. So I think we got something concerning crushes. And when we asked this question on our live section, I think 2 weeks ago or so, someone was saying crushing is a period of just admiring, it's just that the word came in and then everybody is confusing that with very serious stuff. But I don't know. Someone said crushing is when you're admiring someone and you're like, wow, this person is cute. Wow, good, nice. And then liking is it's moved from admiring to like, this person is good and I really think it can work. And loving is like, I die here. So I don't know. We've been getting quite a number of questions like that. And we really want to clear the air for as many that have been asking that question on all our sections. You cannot, I don't. If you have been following me on our sections, you will know that I don't tolerate any form of lack of commitment. So you need to get it right before you get someone involved. You need to get it right with yourself before you get someone involved. You cannot get someone involved and try getting it right. Yeah, because you need to get it right. You are getting someone into your life. You are bringing someone in a human being for that matter into your life. So you cannot just get someone into your life when you are still in the place of you don't know what you're doing. And that's why if we spoke on relationship on Let It Out with Pressure, we're talking about maturity. And people would think when we talk about maturity, we're talking about age. And I said, age is not the factor for maturity. It might be one of the factors, but not the factor for maturity. We are talking about emotional maturity. A lot of people don't are not really they are very high and when it comes to numbers, aging and all that. But emotionally they are not mature. How to react and how to respond. Don't worry, we'll be discussing a whole lot of it on our section. How to react and how to respond. You can go on Telegram and you'll find out some of the messages that we have dropped concerning emotional intelligence, how to react and how to respond. So a lot of people don't know how to control feelings like that. People, the way the emotions come in at that moment, they just try to, speak it out. And that's why we've been having a lot of issues in the society of today, whereby a lot of people don't know how to control whatever they think, whatever it's just something just pops up. Maybe someone just get you angry and then you start saying all the things that, without you carefully arranging your words. Most times, anger can be so strong. But let's go back to the question. So you need to get it right before involving someone into your life. You cannot involve someone into your life when you don't know the next step. Like I said, that it is more than love in relationship. Your vision is needed. I was talking to a couple and I said that the vision you had while couple were married, but now in that platform that you've been working so hard to get into. So the vision, so you need to really talk about it. You need to talk about it. You need to prepare yourself for it. You need to get yourself ready for it. Vision, compatibility. Are you compatible? Is there something that you can understand yourself with? Are there things that you can I work with this person? And also, are you ready to be worked with? Most times it's can I work with this person and then you're not ready to be worked with. I've gotten a lot of things like that. I know the brother that joined us on questions you asked is we've been listening to this when we spoke about it was asking something that he was in a relationship and then the lady broke up with him, and the lady was saying something like, um, he does not have a good job. And then he was asking, is cryptocurrency not a good job? And then, and then we told him that's not a stable job. So when we are talking about, career and all those things, you need to discuss those stuff because you need something that, that you can work with and the person is able to work with you on. So apart from vision, compatibility, understanding, communication, and many more. Yes. So I know you enjoyed today's program. And we have a whole lot of you waiting on WhatsApp, on Facebook, and Telegram. We just want to engage with you. And do you know that Let It Out Pressure is on Spotify? So you can actually listen to many of our messages, many of our teachings, and interactions with many people. I did a recording with one of us, a guest from Germany, and we're talking about youth life. So you can actually listen to it and get exciting and amazing information from it. Thank you so much for joining us on today's section. I remain your host. Take care. Bye for now.